And I just realized I let my pet's haste expire, which explains why he's not doing very good right now. Forum also have a new UI that I'm so sad it's not available on P99. Oh no. He broke the root. He broke the root. Oh no. It broke again. We have like no mana. You can see your experience per hour? That's interesting. I don't know. I have zero concept of like how much experience each mob is worth and all that. Or what my total experience is. Because you can't see like it's not like Final Fantasy where the game tells you you gained, or even like WoW. It doesn't say you gained X number of experience. It looks like there is a table on the wiki that does have the experience values. So like level 54, your total experience at the end of level 54 is almost 300 million. Wonder why they chose going with such high numbers. Interesting. There's so much about experience on the wiki. Luke says, I'm not sure if it shows the experience numbers, only the percent. Oh, okay. I mean, it's gotta be being tracked somewhere. Obviously. But I don't think it goes in the logs. Maybe. I don't know. Might just be all server side. Apparently the numbers are very high though, because it says that Troll Shadow Knight with 10 million experience is level 18. Of course, all those experience penalties are no longer valid on P99. Until they release a new server, which they're totally gonna do. Trying to peek over there and see if there's any other mobs over there. It doesn't look like there is. Ooh, we got lots of respawns. Ah, you dirty. Dude is at 0%. Yeah, so the wiki says, as well as some of my viewers have said, that these golems do drop spells, but I'm convinced at this point that it is a very low drop rate. The goos drop spells at a much higher rate. Neutral says Howling Stones is the place. Yeah, we're gonna go out there. Don't worry. Don't worry, Neutral. We're going. We just need to have a backup plan If we get to Howling Stones... and the basement is camped, where do we go? Oh, come on. It's laggy this morning. Is anybody else playing P99? Is the lag, is that me? Casual meme fan, what's up? Thanks for coming back. Good to see you. Yeah, it must just be me. It's the shit internet out here. Oh, you're at Arena? Are you grouping with somebody named... that? He must be at another spot. Oh, guys, I saw Juke this morning. It looks like I screwed up my... There we go. But yeah, confirmed Juke sighting this morning. Yeah. Oh no. Ah, I did it twice. Let's see, is he still on? He's still on. We need to do a Discord interview with Juke. Luke says I'm in their guild, actually. Juke's actually like a super nice person. I just pissed them off really bad, and I don't blame them whatsoever. Like, he was trying to help me get some loot that dropped in there or whatever. We were down in Kesora. I was trying to camp the library. And I was struggling. And then I ended up getting him killed. Neutral says, would love to go hang around for Howling Stones, but gotta get to bed. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, it's probably really late in Australia. It's gonna start filling up in here. I have a feeling I'm gonna get forced out of here at some point by groups or something. With the way I'm doing it now, I really only pull up to like over there. To like this spot right here. So everything past that would be fine. Neutral says, have a good one. Best of luck with Splurt. It will drop when you least expect it. Yeah, at this point, I don't expect it at all. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, see, this guy just popped in and he's pulling those guys, which is gonna mess me up. Because I would be heading over there after this one. That's always annoying. Where can I go that I don't have to deal with people? That doesn't completely suck. I can go buy some new ramparts. No, ramparts completely sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Did he just feign? Maybe I will stay here if this guy's not even effective enough to kill a single mob. Just go to the end of some obscure place. You guys want to just go, like, do some exploration? I'm in the mood to explore. We've been here for a long time. I got 20 minutes till I gotta get my laundry out, so... We got a little bit of time. I can go run back to cab. I gotta buy a new torch. Or I'm gonna buy a bunch of torches. We need some good exploration music, and I know just the song. This isn't the original. I want the original. There we go. So of the zones that I know of that we can get experience, we obviously know about City of Mist. We've got Karner's Castle, Dreadlands, Burning Wood, and Skyfire. Dreadlands is pretty much just... Honestly, we probably aren't even going to get a lot of experience at all in Dreadlands. And you deal with a lot of roamers in the different spots. I've thought about doing Skyfire. I just don't know how hard it would be. People have said go to like the northwest corner of Skyfire. Holy smokes. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So here's one of the mobs. Sky Ash Drake. It's only level 39 to 43. But it says it has 6,000 to 12,000 HP. How does a level 43 have 12,000 HP? The worms, level 44, 6,000 to 8,000. That's nuts, dude. Whoops. That was my Twitch homepage. Luke says, I went there recently to explore and find something new to kill, but everything is super high HP. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like... It seems like it would be a good spot to find spells, but if I can't kill anything... Boom, look at all those sapphires. That was a good haul. That was a lot of money. Too bad I gotta give away a bunch of it for Parados, but... And yeah, I can't go to Tower of Frozen Shadows because... I am Kunark only. Dudes, I'm up over 8,000 plat. That's the most money I've ever had. Okay, what about... Probably not gonna do very good in Vishan's Peak. I don't think we can kill Cliff Golems yet. Oh, this guy cast Complete Heal. We don't want to. We don't mess with that. The guards in over there have 8,000 HP. Oh, the undead marines drop spells. Uh, Frontier Mountains. We don't want to kill any more Sarnax. And it would be detrimental to our Sarnak rep grind if we go try killing stuff in Burning Woods right now, because we would inevitably end up with Sarnax. Here's the Dreadlands. It's just like, it's so limiting being Kunark only. There's a lot of guards in Furiona V, but I have been actually trying to get my Furiona V rep up. Like, I think I'm actually non-KOS to some of the guards and stuff there. So I don't know if I want to just go murdering their citizens. Thanks for the follow, Lug. Get inside Giant Fort? Yeah, let's try that. We'll try the inside of Giant Fort. We should have the mana now to root rot the giants. If we end up with that one, though, the one named giant, screw that guy. I remember trying to root rot him or fear kite him, and his magic resist is insane. So that could be problematic. Just had an idea. Is there anything in Warslicks? Ixar guards. That's it. I could totally trash my Ixar reputation, guys. That won't have any negative consequences. Let's see. What's the fastest way to burning wood? Is it Loyo to FV to Dreadlands to burning wood, or is it OT? It's OT Skyfire. That's got to be a lot faster. Charging the skeleton. Hit him with that hammer, Mr. Best Friend. I like how they made a fast travel that anybody can use, but you literally have to hit people with it to get it to proc. It's such a weird design idea. It's interesting. It's not like a bad design idea. It's just strange. There it goes. I always feel so sketched out when I'm like trying to get out of OT because of these guys right here. Oh shoot, here he comes. He like pathed over and then turned around and immediately pathed back. Oh, Mr. Best Friend's monster walking. He walks like the professor on Harry Potter, the one that's always drinking the potion or whatever. And he's got the cane. I remember one time I came out here to FV, or not FV, OT, and tried to level out here. Okay, my laundry is done. And, it was like okay. But the mobs have like super high resist, magic resist too here. But there was this, druid or a ranger or something. I was over here by the Skyfire ramp. And I was sitting, meditating. And he pulled like a mob on top of me. And I was like kind of annoyed, but I just dealt with it. And then he did it again. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? And he got all like defensive and butthurt and was like, I'm playing on a Surface Pro, man. It's not my fault. I'm like, you're playing on a Surface Pro? Like you're using a touchscreen? He's like, yeah, that's why I accidentally ran it on you. I'm like, dude, if you're like unable to control your character, don't play around other people. Go to the other 99% of this zone that's uninhabited so that you can ineffectively touchscreen your way to victory on a 25-year-old game. I think we have crashed. I'm not getting a loading bar. What? That's unfortunate. Hmm. There you go. Look at this chocobo while I deal with Project 1999 being a turd. Luke says, I don't know, I don't buy those excuses. I have to wonder, like, the dude pulled multiple mobs on me. It wasn't just one. And it's possible that I was pulling mobs that he wanted to kill and was like, oh, I know. I can make this guy go away. Luke says, I recently pulled a mob, and a monk decided to steal it just because I used the snare first instead of a dot. That's jacked up. So they get to decide if you engage a mob in a way that they don't like agree with, I guess, then they get to steal your mob. So I'm guessing that you learned that because you sent them a tell and you asked them like, why did you steal my mob? And then they were like, you should have dotted it, bro. Why would you not use snare first? That's so stupid. You're not going to use a dot. He said that if the mob has 100% HP, it's free. It's first to engage. Where am I? I think it crashed again. What the hell is going on with this? Dude, am I in a crash loop? This has happened to me once before where I was in a crash loop every time I logged in for something was causing the game to crash. Yeah, no loading bar. Nothing. That's it. I'm streaming Fortnite. Big League Chewy. I've never seen Big League Chewy before. You guys picked a bad time to raid because I'm stuck in like a crash loop. So I'm just like trying to get back in. Red Master. Come on, game, let me back in. If it crashes one more time, I'm calling it. Those are some scary emotes. This is like that's like horror movie stuff. Well, what's up, guys? For those of you that don't know me, I play Mr. Best Friend. He's level 54, Ixar Necro. He's solo self-found. He's never left Kunark. He's not allowed to leave Kunark. Okay. Oh, we made it to the loading. Please wait. So being Kunark only has its own set of challenges. One, most of the gear really sucks. Up until you can go to Chardock, but it's not easy to get to that point. And then there's a very limited amount of camps you can do after level 50 that are efficient for experience, that aren't already camped by a shit ton of people. Yeah, Doge boots. What else? So a lot of what I'm doing is centered around trying to find the drop only spells like Splurt. Splurt is my white whale. If I found, everything is like gated for me at this point, so like if I find Splurt, that would allow me to do the Timorous Deep Raptors to be able to get the level 49 pet, because right now I don't have the level 49 pet, I have the level 44 pet. But what I have a feeling is going to happen is we're just going to end up doing a lot of Howling Stones. Which is probably what I'm going to do later on today. Do some Howling Stones. Splurt's a real game changer. Yeah, good luck on the hunt. Appreciate it. But what we're doing right now is we're going out to Burning Woods to the Giant Fort. And I'm going to experiment with root rotting in the Giant Fort, although I don't know if this is going to go very well. I like to do City of Mist, but the problem is City of Mist is full of people. And the moat is normally where I go, but a lot of times the arena groups don't respect the moat camp, and they will pull your mobs, and you end up in these kind of weird spots where you don't have enough mobs. Ideally, I would be at the arena itself, but unless I get up at like 3 a.m. on a Saturday morning, which I have done, and gotten right on, I don't ever get the arena camp. Like, arena is permanently camped. I didn't get up that early just to play EQ, but I got up, made my breakfast, and then was like, I'm gonna get on EQ. I did that 2 or 3 weekends in a row and was able to get the arena. We did try the ramparts, but the ramparts are terrible. And I wouldn't mind trying to like fear kite out here. The mobs just have a lot of HP, so I'm not sure if it's feasible without Splurt. Because yeah, if I had Splurt and the level 49 pet, I could probably fear kite these mobs a lot easier. Some of them are kind of scary though. I know like these ones with the translucent wings are casters. They dispel. You can't let a fear fade on those if you fight them. Are you a Necro? So Big League Chewy, since you're still here, do you play P99 or Warm? There's not a lot of P99 streamers anymore. Everybody's playing on Quorum. P99 Red? How do you stream? I tried this, actually. So I wanted to play Necro, and I have a level 30 Necro on Red from way back when Red launched. So I was like, well, rather than level a brand new Necro, I'll just play on Red, because I just want to solo anyway. I don't care about, like, grouping. And within minutes of putting my stream on, I had somebody stream sniping me. So, like, how do you stream on Red and not get stream sniped and wrecked? Alright, we're gonna bind here, because we're really close to the zone. I guess I'm just scary. Yeah, you must just be that good. Did you level your character before you started streaming? Or did you level on stream? They haven't tried in a long time. Huh. No, I've been leveling on stream. I was going to log on my old tunes from way back when, but when I tried, they were all banned. Damn, you got banned? So you said you play SK. What level? Does Red still have the nice experience bonus? Pretty easy till you get to your 50s. That's kind of why I was wanting to go on Red. But then I was like, well, I stream. And people are trying to grief me within minutes, so if that's going to be indicative of the experience, then... Because, I mean, I get the appeal, right? Like, oh, I got this streamer and I griefed him and he got mad. Ha ha ha. But I didn't want to deal with that consistently. Yeah, Lug has a good question. Don't they loot your gear on kill? I don't know what the loot rules are on... I don't think it's full loot. On Red, it's just coin loot. I remember back in the day on... I think it was Ralos Zek. You could loot, I think, one piece of gear per kill. And I remember there was a guy who was level 15. And he had awesome gear. Not like a funky or anything, but he had like all this stuff that you are not going to get at level 15. We're missing a job. These guys can see invis? Get off, dude. He resisted the screaming terror. Okay, that's great. Anyway, he had a bunch of gear. And I remember asking him, like, how did you get all that gear? And he was like, oh, I just kill people and feel the bone and take their stuff. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So then I made a Ixar Beast Lord or whatever, because they were way good at PvP at low level. And I started doing the same thing. Yeah, he's seeing Viz. That's weird. I didn't know these giants were seeing Viz. Can I sneak by him? Get up. Can sneak by him. Oh, here's the giant fort, folks. Looks kind of scary. I think somebody told me they do single pole. Either way, I gotta go get my laundry out. So I will be right back. That is an absolute massive pile of laundry that I don't feel like dealing with later. Oof. Okay. For those of you that are first time viewers, I am currently at a bed and breakfast. I'm not at my home, which means that my internet is terrible. So if I disconnect randomly, that's not indicative of what normally happens. I'm out of breath. That is a side effect of traveling. Okay. What do we need to do? We're going to get a fresh mana skin. We're going to get all the right spells up. Did this guy just like log in? Just FYI, you can run around the whole perimeter of the fort and never aggro. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this gnome just like showed up. Oh, it looks like he logged out. I was gonna offer to split it with him. I don't think I can do the whole fort. If I was an enchanter, man, I'd be able to do this whole thing. I should go grab my enchanter and bring him out here. Alright, let's give this a try. The only issue is when root breaks, and it's gonna break. Where do we go? We don't have a whole lot of room here. Also, the verdants don't drop the spells, only the ancients. So we'll have to kill the verdants to try to get ancients to spawn. It's all verdants around this ring right now. The good news is higher levels, so the roots are not breaking as fast as they used to. And the other good news is I have Lich now. Which does make this a lot more manageable. Casual meme fan, am I able to go up and loot him? Or is there somebody inside this? I don't see anybody. And you said they're all single pulls? Because I was worried about, like, if I hit this guy with a root, somebody inside coming and running out. Except the inside of the back house, there are two. Okay. But be aware the respawn timer is like 6 minutes 40 seconds. Yep, I've got my pig parse up. So that helps me keep track of things. It doesn't always, if you're not close enough to a mob when it dies, it doesn't always log the kill. The verdants don't seem to be an issue. It's going to be the other guys, the ancients. But realistically, I can probably only do 4. Because I need to keep some mana in reserve, so if I end up with a lot of root breaks, I'm not running myself out and then not being able to feign. Yeah, I don't have a very good mana pool, being solo self-found. 1600 mana at, or 1700 really at level 54 is not the best. Finding Lich, I found Lich off the Raptors in Timorous Deep. Was so clutch. It was a struggle to kill every one of those Raptors. Ooh, Paralyzing Earth is worn off. Die. Die. You can, in fact, Fear Kite inside Fort, and they will path back and forth, but they may path into each other. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to do that. The real test is going to be when we get an Ancient, which I have a respawn coming in like 10 seconds. So if it's an Ancient, we're going to see... Because those are the ones that Root breaks on a lot easier. And it was another Verdant. If there was like an undead I could charm and fight in here, that would be perfect. I do use, Luke, I do use the short duration fear when I Fear Kite. But this seems pretty crowded. Somebody mentioned that there's a level 50 Ixar skeleton in here. Oh boy. Yeah, we just got our first root break. If I grabbed a Plague Bone from outside, the only issue with that, I would have to like root him to regen his health, which is doable, just kind of awkward. I feel like if I had the level 49 pet, I could probably wreck this place. Oh no, he just resisted Screaming Terror. Oof. We're about to get a respawn though. Is he close enough? We got really lucky. So far, it's only been Verdants. Do Ancients spawn up here? I know they spawn down below. Casual Meme Fan says yes, Ancients or Verdants. Okay. Oh no. Some of the goofy stuff you do to level on this game, man. We're gonna have to life tap this guy, and I think it's gonna break the root. But I don't like how low my life is getting. Okay, we got lucky. This one had a lot of health. Luke says, crazy how Necros can keep their mana above 50% even without good gear, while my Druid has to med more than anything. Dang, all my dots are wearing off, and he's still got 13%. We'll hit him with the shock of poison. Yeah, Lich is so good. Before this, when I was trying to do everything with Call of Bones, it was like miserable. Well, I think I'm going to skip this guy, because the one right in front of me is about to respawn. Yeah, if we had Splurt, man, we would wreck these dudes. Splurt would give us another dot. I think, does Splurt stack with every other type of dot? It looks like it's not even a poison or a disease or anything, so I'm gonna guess yeah. Splurt only costs 237 mana, dude. That's nuts. Ooh, we got an ancient. First time fighting an ancient. We need these roots to hold. Yeah, he's gonna take a lot more mana to kill. I'm debating dropping Harm Shield to throw a poison dot up on this bar as well. Alright, I'm gonna life tap him. Ooh, the root held. Oh. Alright, we got an ancient down. No spell, but proved it could be done. And we ticked up another percent in HP or XP. Yeah, Luke, I know what you're talking about. I used to play Druid. Quad kiting. As soon as you finish a quad kite, you're like, okay, I guess I'll go play old school RuneScape on my second monitor for the next 20 minutes. Better have a good collection of movies or a TV show to watch, because, or usually what I would do is, back then I had my kids, and I would like go do a quad, and then I would go like make lunch for the kids, or help them with whatever they needed help with. Luke says I'm making it even worse because I don't want to spend on a Lumi staff for better gear. So you can fund your SK sooner. I see. You're like just leveling the druid to try to have like a character to twink things. Ooh, we got another ancient. Druids are okay for that, but like everybody talks about how you can make so much money porting, but I've done it and it doesn't feel like you make that much money. Like, yes, you do make money, but it doesn't feel like it's a crazy amount of money. Who resisted? Resisted. Oh my gosh. This one's getting spicy. Resisted. Dude, what the frick? I don't even know what to do at this point. I don't think I have the mana to like... Oh, I'm lagging. Oh shit. More than half of the people who pay for ports don't pay for, or don't pay anything, or who ask for ports. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so bad. This is dangerous. Because if I am lagging and root breaks, that's going to be a bad time. My money is coming from making enchanter rods and the West Commons port cap. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to try to get a plague on him. Dude, this lag is so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, the lag. No. Bane. Did I live? I lived, but I don't know if I can justify continuing trying to do this. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not because of how shitty this internet is. But, I see I got a Screaming Terror resist, which is bad. Stream is okay, mostly seems to be the game. Dude, that was so close. I don't even want to stand up. Because if I stand up and I need to feign again, I'm not going to have time. Like, the game is going to lag so bad. And I can't justify, like, losing the amount of experience during a double hell level because of freaking lag. So what we're going to do... I really appreciate you guys watching me, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And like I said earlier, I'm right now I'm on a hotel Wi-Fi basically, so that's why I'm having the issues that I'm having. In a couple weeks, I'll be back home, and it won't be like this. I have really good internet at home, so we're gonna go raid somebody. I have a feeling because the neighbors, I can hear them. They're up now. They're probably all on the Wi-Fi now with, like, they have like kids and stuff over there, so they're probably like jamming it up. So we're going to raid someone. And yeah, my Twitch or my OBS is telling me that like my stream is completely unreliable right now. So thank you for watching. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, there's like nobody on. That's probably why there's more people. Hey, I'm the top viewer. I'm the champ. There's a guy saying AFK at work. I'm not gonna dump you on a guy who says AFK at work. That's just not a good stream. So we will raid Del Moranis. I don't know. They look like they're AFK too. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.